Okay, so starting January 1st, 2023, the Canadian government has banned ownership and purchases by any non-resident of Canada. So it means um, if you are not a Canadian citizen or have residency in Canada, you're not able to buy a property anywhere in Canada for 2 years. Now, this is very important. These final rules will only come in the last couple of weeks. And I think the most important thing is that residency and citizenship on how it's defined, like there's different definitions, whether I live here or whether I'm a tax resident. I think that if you have if you're getting income outside of Canada, if you're living outside of Canada for any period of time or plan to, I would always check with a lawyer before you bought a property, because I just feel like the government will just really not think these things through. So this is the actual notice on the Canadian government website. So basically, permanent resident means. So what they're saying is, if you're a Canadian citizen, you're okay to buy property here. If you have a permanent resident status, so that you've acquired a PR card, you're permitted to buy residential property here. If you also, if it's a couple and one of you has a citizenship, it permits you from buying. It allows you to buy property here. But obviously, there's going to be some situations that will be a bit blurry. So anyway, if you are buying property and you have any questions on this type of thing, or um, want to pursue any of these options, please do reach out to us. This is the new rule in effect January 1st to 2023. Now, I've put this under our video title, News You Can't Use, but that's because I just think there's always so much misinformation out there. So this is actually truly a piece of news you can use. But yeah, that is the new restriction coming into effect.